How y'all doing? I'm Michael Lee. Welcome to another vlog. So, I want to welcome you all to my cooking channel, Michael's Kitchen. And I'm Michael. So, let's go ahead and get started. Check it out. I don't know if you was with me last time, but last time or the time before that, whatever full video I did last time was about a Spam sandwich. I love breakfast, so I'm going to continue on with the theme. And I'm going to cook for you all a scrambled egg dish with sausage. So I'm gonna use what I have left over. Now I do have like regular food, but it's nothing like taking a little of this and a little of that and then combining it and making it into something that's kind of not bad. Tastes pretty good. All right, so if you do not like this, then I would suggest doing a nice vegetable medley saute with maybe with a little bacon. But for me and mine, I'm about to do the sausage thing because that's what I had left over from last night. So let's get started. Let's go. Now you can do this. You can do this a few different ways. So, all right. So you can do this a few different ways. But this is just how I'm going to do it. You can do it without or with or, but either way, this is how I'm going to do. All right, cool. So this is how I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. All right, so I'm going to do a sausage scramble. Now, you don't have to do it. Like I said, you can do a nice vegetable medley. That would be nice. You could do like okra, corn, and tomato with rice. That would be nice. But this is what I'm going to do. Most people like eggs. All right, so medium high heat. Let that go. All right. Now, I got sausage. All right. So I want to slice that. How I'm going to do my sausage is now, if you wanted to, you have more sausage like this. What would be great is to add some like pancake batter or something to it, and then deep fry it. Be great for breakfast. But anyway, what I want to do is go ahead and slice it. All right, and one more. Now, at this point in time, you can decide what you want, when you want it, and how you want it. All right. This is on high heat. Next, I want to take a top full of vegetable. And what I want to do is go ahead and take the other sausage. I want to do this in batches because I want it to be like lightly scattered. Now, I want to switch things up with this one. I just want to cut these up into half moons. And that's it. Those are like in quarter moons. So you just join me on cooking scrambled eggs with sausage. Oh yeah, and I'm finna add some bread to it in the form of biscuits. So turn that on to 375. Let me So, like I said, do this in batches. I had started part of it, and then I had let it keep going. So, I had let some of the fat render down. And so, it's just going to do it that way. All right. At this point, you can be like, okay, what do I want to do? Well, okay. So $3.75. Throw the biscuits in. They're going to take like 15 to 17 minutes. All right. Go ahead and take my knife, give it a wash. All right. All right, so you know, instead of putting the sausage inside the eggs, what I'm going to do is put them on the side. I have seen this before on TV where they put the sausage beside the biscuit, you know, sliced up and all that kind of stuff, and the eggs, and you just do it however you want to, you know, do it. So, I want to go ahead and let me see this around. Hey, I don't know if I want to use this. Lose this nigga goodness. This is what it is. I can always live without it. Yeah. What's one? All right. All right, cool. So, sausage, done. Boom, bing, bang, boom, pow, pow. All right, so sausage is done. Next, decide whether you want bacon or not. I do not want bacon. You know, you can add bacon if you want to, but not me. Now, next, I got this apple. You know, and I was at the store the other day with my mom, and it was just walking by, you know, getting stuff for dinner, and she needed cilantro or something. I forget what it was. It was cilantro or basil or oregano. I think it was whatever it was. It was a herb, a fresh herb. a fresh herb, and then we was walking by, and I see these small apples, you know. I'm like, these would not be bad to eat at all. So, wham, get a screenshot of that one. But anyway, it's like, why not? So I was like, I want a bag again. So she got a bag. We got a bag. Okay, so I've been eating out that for the past few days, like ever since Sunday. All right, so next, what I want to do is I want to add this apple. I really love to add apples to my dishes. The one thing that I want to talk about when it comes to adding apples to your dishes, and it's for something that I really have to keep in mind, is that when you cut apples, make sure they are cut thick, because apples can turn real soft real quick. I remember I tried to add apples to my hash one time, and it really didn't work out because I let it go too far. But that is a good idea if you want to add apples to something and you are doing hash, then apples would go great with hash. Apples would go great with sausage, just like I'm doing. Apples will also go great with fennel. You can put it on pizza. Just make sure it's not the pre-sliced kind. It's important to leave them in chunks. Now you don't have to, but I like to you leave it in chunks because it helps the colors pop and all that kind of stuff. You know, when you eat, they say you eat with your eyes first, and eating is about color, different color combinations and stuff like that. That seemed to kind of clean the knife away. All right, cool. Next, what I want to do is take this apple and I ain't gonna miss this. This is a green apple. You can use red or white if they have it white. Where is it? All right, cool. Apples. So what do we have? We got sausage, apples, and we got some bread in the oven in the form of biscuits. Now, I'm not a biscuit type person to do from scratch because I was brought up where you use the can, the Grams biscuits, or you use the kind that come in the bag that's already frozen. All you gotta do is bake off. But if I had to guesstimate, I would say use a cup type ordeal situation. Let me take this off the eye for a minute. So what that would mean is a cup of cold butter, okay, diced, whatever kind of butter you have, the kind you use to saute with. Also, it will be a cup of flour, preferably all purpose. If you want to get fancy with it, you can use unbleached flour, whatever that means. I'm pretty sure people who are advanced in cooking know what unbleached flour means. Also, a cup of salt, cup of sugar, cup of milk, a cup of oil, and at least a dozen eggs, and that would be a great a great start for you for a biscuit recipe, along with, I would say, a cup of lard that's cold and diced. You could say shortening, but you want the fat and all that other kind of stuff that it entails and whatnot. So put it back on the iron stove, medium high heat. Now what we're gonna do, cool, it's getting there. What I'm gonna do is add a little bit more oil, and I'm gonna go ahead and get eggs out. All right, I got a quarter top full of vegetable oil. A quarter top full of vegetable oil. All right, now what I want to say is 3 eggs per person. All right, 3 eggs per person. What? How do you get 3 eggs per person? Well, it's simple. 2 whole eggs, and 1 egg white. And it's, in my opinion, it's very important not to skip on your egg intake. Some people might be on diet, but as long as you're not allergic to it, some people may be on dietary restrictions and whatnot, but as long as you're not allergic to it, add an egg or so in your life. I would say 2. Add an egg or 2. In your life. And what that's going to do, that's going to give you protein, and it's going to help you feel better. You know what I'm saying? Going to help you get up and move. It's going to help you hover around. It's going to help you do all of that kind of stuff. Might even help you share. So, if you skip, jump, hop, skip, jump, whatever it might be. All right, so roughly a tablespoon of water, cold. All right, and quarter teaspoon of black pepper. All right. I'm going to use some dried oregano. Not too much. It's important not to have too much oregano. You're not a fish, okay? And also, too much oregano can kind of reverse all the good stuff you've been trying to do with your body. But just a little pinch here or there. It'll to work out for you. All right. And if you are the kind of person, who be like, you know what, I want something for my stomach, kind of want to get rid of some of this nausea, then I would say get some mustard. Put some mustard in your life. Mustard in your life. Get some mustard in your life. It's going to do a lot of stuff for you. It's going to give you nutrients, vitamins. It's going to give you a pick-me-up. It's going to add to that orange juice. Or that cranberry thing you got going on. All right, cool. Cranberry man. I don't know, man. Okay. Put this back into the oven. Turn the oven off. I want to give a quick tip for you. If you find yourself doing cooking in the oven and you are using sheet pans, and you find yourself like, I'm through with the sheet pan, put it in the oven and turn the oven off. That just helps out the whole situation. And it gives room on the stove. All right. Go ahead. Let's give this a rinse. All right, so you want to start building your plate? Well, guess what? You have come to the right place. All right, so please. Medium high heat, that's where the stove's at. Now you want to look at your eggs to make sure they are coming together and forming, all that kind of stuff. You want the outside edges to be white. In my opinion, when you cook eggs, the first thing to cook is the egg whites themselves. Okay? That's just me. Okay, so check it out. First, you want to throw in your First, you want to throw in your sausage. Second, you want to throw in second, you want to throw in your green apples. All right. Turn that down. Get my bowl of rinse. All right. All right. Next, all right, so who ready? You know what I'm saying? Who ready for that? Nah, bro. Croissant. Let's go. So, what we have here. All right. All right, what we got here is we got jam and jelly, or jam really, or jelly, whatever you want to call it. What the word? All right, cool. So what do we got? All right, cool. So, what do we got? We got jam and jelly. We also got we got jam. Wait, jam. Okay, that's jam. Biscuits. We also have apples. We have sausage. And we have eggs. So one. We have 5 different components here. If you think you can type that, you're lying. I ain't Bobby Flay, but I don't need to be. Now I'm just being me. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day.